Good morning, friends. It's Bob again, bringing you another reflection. And today, I want to talk with you about something that I ran across in my time with the Lord yesterday. I'm in the book of Acts and just reading through it and listening for the voice of the Spirit in the text. And as I'm going through that, I'm just trying to notice and pay attention to what the Lord is showing me as I'm reading through. And in this particular portion of Acts, the Apostle Paul has been arrested, and he's hunted now because the Jews from in Asia Minor have come down to Jerusalem, have stirred up things against him. It's been prophesied that he's going to be, led away in chains and those different kind of things. And he's like, hey, I'm completely willing to die for this cause, for my Lord Jesus. But what ends up happening is that he's been put in jail by the governor Felix, the Roman governor Felix, in Caesarea, up just a bit north of Jerusalem. And he has been kept there for 2 years. The Jews have been absolutely frothing at the mouth toward him to try to just end his life. It's essentially baseless accusations that they're trying to get the Romans to execute him with, sort of like they did with Jesus. And all of this what ends up happening is that Paul is, there's a trial, the trial goes really nowhere, and he's kept under arrest for 2 years. 2 years. And then when there's a changing of the guard and the next actual governor comes in, his name is Festus, then the Jews of Jerusalem, they come on back up and they try to resume the whole fiasco. They try to just pick it right up where it left off and to end the life of this man without a due process, without anything like that. And what I kind of ran across as I was looking at this is I thought, Lord, evil has such a long memory. Evil has a long memory. Love does not. Evil has a long memory of wrongs. Love does not. So here's how I wrote it. It's been 2 years. 2 years. And when the transition of power comes from Felix to Festus, once again, they bring their murderous hate into play. And it occurs to me how long evil's memory is. Evil keeps a record of wrongs while love does not. 1 Corinthians 13:5. Evil stews. Love lets go. Evil rehearses and repeats over and over and over again. Rinse, repeat. Love looks forward. Evil percolates and things become worse inside. Love lets go and is able to walk in a lighter, less encumbered sense of being and future. Evil has a long memory. Love does not. Evil withholds forgiveness, gets bitter, nurses a grudge. Love forgives and erases offenses. Wow. Evil has a long memory. Love does not. Think about that today in terms of your own life. A lot of times, and all of us have had people do things to us and say things to us and hurt us. Everybody, if you're drawing a breath today, you've had people in your lives that have really hurt you. And in those hurts, which ones of them do you continue to come back to and rehearse? And I just want to say that I think that when we actually start to rehearse and we stew in our own juices and we percolate in our own junk within, that what we're doing is we're cooperating with evil when we do that. I'm not saying that we're evil people in doing that, but I am saying that we are placing ourselves in alliance with or in league with the evil one rather than the master who actually paid a very high price for forgiveness. Evil has a long memory. Love does not. Evil has a long memory. Love does not. Who in your life or what in your life? It might be that you are seeing this whole political cycle and everything that's going on in our country at this point in time. And maybe you're on one side or the other, and maybe you just are full of hate toward one side or another. I want to challenge that hate. Jesus wants to challenge that hate. We want to dress it up and make it sound like that it's some sort of righteous indignation. It's not righteous. It is hate. There's no such thing as Christian hate. That's oxymoron. You're trying to put two things together that simply don't go together. And so I believe that the Lord is challenging us in saying that we want to be on the side of his restoration, on him setting things right. That's what righteousness is. God sets things right. He sets people right. He takes people that were in the wrong and makes puts them in the right with him. He then starts to set things and restore them in their lives. He does this thing. But when we stay in league or in alliance or have an allegiance with the evil one by nursing a grudge or by keeping a long memory of people's wrongs, we are actually hurting ourselves. And we're hurting the cause of the Lord even within us, because the Lord is looking to soften us up. So today, what's the response to this? If evil has a long memory and love does not, well, how do we get on the Lord's side of this? Well, we have to forgive. And we have to notice when we start rehearsing these things over and over again, it comes back again. Oh no, well, this person did this. Oh no, Lord, that actually is showing me that in my own heart, I still need to forgive more thoroughly, more completely, or perhaps again. And so, again, that's the word that I believe that the Lord is giving to us today. Evil has a long memory, love does not. I love you. So glad that you joined me today. God bless you.